Hi, what's up? How is it going? Today's video I'm going to show you how to create something like this, for a magazine cover here in CorelDraw 2023. you know I'm going to show you how you can actually design like a pro, like an international graphic designer. So let me show you how to do this. So without further ado, let's step into it. So right now, let's put this aside. Then let's go ahead and create ours by going on to this place, change the page to A4, which is normal size. Then go ahead and double click on rectangle tool, automatically snap into the page. So right now it's as this, so let's make it as square. Then let's go over and duplicate the object just like so. So what we are going to do in essence is to go ahead and make this black. Then let's go ahead to what's it called, transparency tool. Then you go over to change the pattern right here. So let's bring this all up. Actually there's a lot of what is it called, pattern right there, but I choose this. I think this is nice for us. So let's go ahead and make it a bit wider, good. So as this, so let's paste it on, center it all up with the what's it called, the other object. So let's pull it out. So what we're gonna be doing now is to group. Then let's go ahead and create an object on top of that, just like so. Good, nice one. So what we're gonna be doing now is to sample this color right from this model. So let's go ahead and sample this color right from this model. Quite light color, good. So let's point right there, good. So what we're going to be doing now is to go ahead and go ahead to your what's it called, transparency tool, click on that. Then go ahead to this place and change the merge mode to soft light. No, let's use subtract. Good, can you see that? So what we're going to be doing now is to go ahead and just let's copy this aside. Then let's bitmap this, control, go ahead to bitmap, then hit convert to bitmap, hit OK. So let's wait a while for that to load up. Good, nice one. So let's enter this all up within that. So what we're going to be doing now is to put on key, select the black image itself, then go over to what's it called, effect, locate, adjust, then you hit on tone curve. So right now what we're going to be doing is to pull this all up, to lighten it all up. Good, can you see that? I think we should leave it as that. That's nice. So what we're going to be doing next is to go ahead and let's convert it to bitmap, then go ahead and just have it to be RGB, hit OK. Good, nice one. So what we're going to be doing now is to power clip this into place. Power clip. Let's double click on the rectangle to automatically snap into the page. Then power clip this into place. So let's go ahead, select the object, then you locate power clip right from the object, then hit on place inside frame, and in the location of an arrow shows up asking you where do you want to power clip into. Then click on the object in which you create, then hold out key on your keyboard, select the image, then adjust the fit in just like so. So let's make it wider a bit, good. So nice one. So what we're going to be doing right now is to bring in the model, good. So what we are going to be doing now is to create magic. At first, before we go further, let's type the ladies mag. So let's type ladies mag, good. So make it wider, So we are making use of hello Paris. So if you don't have it, go to Google and type hello Paris. Most definitely gonna find something like that. So what we need to do is to make it wider a bit, then go ahead and locate your what's it called, interactive field tool. So drag on that. So let's double click at the middle to add a node, then let's have that to be grayscale. Pull this a bit closer to the down dots, then drag this down a bit. Good, nice one. So set the outline to white. So in this case, what we're going to be doing is to hit F2. F3 dialog pops up. So let's go ahead and have that to be 1 point, then check on behind field, scale with object, then it's okay. Good, there we have that. So let's go ahead to add a shadow to that. Click on shadow, then drag. So in this case, we are going to use black shadow. So let's go ahead and make that 90. It's okay, I think that's nice. So let's go ahead and go to object, there you hit on break drop shadow apart, automatically breaks, then you group it all up again. Good, nice one. So let's power clip this into place as well. Power clip on group at first, then power clip. Let's see the reaction of that. So let's power clip. So I think we needed to just let's convert it to bitmap. It's okay. So after that is done, power clip. Because of the model, so let's power clip that. Power clip, then hold out key, then select that, then fit it into the right position. So let's go ahead and power clip this as well. So let's make this a bit bigger, then let's go ahead and widen it all up a bit. Good. So position it downward. Good, nice one. So this is where the magic lies. So what we're going to be doing is to create an object just like so. So we are going to create a magic right here. So let's go ahead and put this aside. So then let's go over to freehand to click on that, then let's create a little bit of magic. So double click to add another, double click, then finish it all up right there. Good. So let's make that black, then let's go ahead and make a copy of that. So what we're going to be doing now is to rotate this a bit, then let's join it together just like so. Good, together. So let's go on to a shape tool, click on that, then widen this up a bit, elongate it a bit. Good. So let's make a copy of this big one. Click once again, then rotate it just like so, close to the previous two. Can you see that? So what we need us to do right now is to widen this a bit, then let's go ahead and wet it all up right there, then hold on shift key on your keyboard, then you select the gray object, go ahead and trim it. So let's pull this aside. So what we're going to be doing is to turn this to a darker black. Go ahead, hit on this black right here, then you go over and turn all the color to black. So let's go ahead and just drag this close. Good, it's okay. So nice one. So what we are going to do right now is to bring this closer, then let's go ahead and convert to bitmap. Convert to bitmap at first. Good. So go ahead and use CMYK. Good. So what we're going to be doing now is to go ahead to what's it called, effects, then locate blur, then go ahead and hit on Gaussian blur. So let's wait a while for that to take effect. I think this is nice. So all we need to do is to hit OK. So what we're going to be doing now is to go ahead to what's it called, transparency tool, then you go over and change the merge mode to soft light. I think that's nice. So let's duplicate it. Good. Center it all up with each other. Then you group it, Ctrl G. So what we needed to do now is to Powerclip this into place as well. Then hold out key, then adjust the fitting just like so. I think that's a bit nice. So what we're going to be doing next is to go ahead and convert this to, let's use grayscale. Yes, good. So let's go ahead and set the outline to none. So what we're going to be doing now is to convert this to bitmap as well. Then you go ahead to effects, use what's it called, blur, then hit on Gaussian blur. Good. So I think that's nice. So let's blur it a bit. Good. It's okay. So what we're going to be doing now is to go ahead to transparency tool. Then you go ahead and change the merge mode to so this is where the magic lies. You just have to, you know, master the trick in CorelDraw 2022. So right now the merge mode you needed to really choose is color dodge. Then you see that it transforms everything about the mag. So let's go ahead and just use click on uniform transparency, then go ahead and Powerclip that into place. So can you see that? So let's adjust it a little bit. Good, nice one. Good. So what we are going to do right now is to go ahead, let's right click, then you know, let's hit what's it called, edit Powerclip. Automatically takes us into the what's it called, the box. So what we needed to do right now is to pick the model out. So let's bring the model out, drag it out, then make a copy of the model, then you go ahead and center it all up with each other. So let's go ahead and position it right back. Good. So what we are going to do right now is to go ahead and zoom up. So let's go ahead and bring this a little bit downward, then make it wider a bit. Can you see that? So what we're going to be doing now is to really blend the top model, the image, then let's blend it just like so. Good, nice one. Good. So let's go ahead. It seems this dark, this black what's it called, object is too much, so let's delete the lower part of the black. I think we needed to retain that. All we needed to do is to go ahead to what's it called, your transparency, to click on that, then go over and hit uniform transparency for a little bit of, you know, light into that. Good. I think this is nice. So a bit, you know, lighter. Nice one. So let's go ahead and opt out of that. Good. Can you see that? So let's zoom down. So what we are going to do right now is to go ahead and make a copy, then go ahead, convert to bitmap. So after that is done, so all we needed to do is to convert to bitmap. So right now we are going to use RGB. It's okay. Good. So let's go ahead and center it all up with the previous one. Then let's go over and hit select your what's it called, transparency tool. Then go over to this place and change the merge mode to soft light. Good. Can you see that? So let's zoom up. So let's bring this a bit closer to it and see the semblance, the similarity between them. So right now, can you see the appearance of it. So here we come to the end tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that you can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Bye for now.